So y'all check this out, right? I was just doing a whole nother video where I did a tea talk and I was not a tea talk, a less talk and the review at the same time. And girl, I was muted the whole time, running my mouth, didn't even know it. So this the second time I'm doing it, and I ain't even finna get all fancy dancy with y'all. This just gonna be one thing, like, and that's just that. Getting down to the let's talk first. So they say GOONA ass done got fired, and Andy Cohen and the showrunner Lisa, I think her name is, confirmed that she's taking a season 5 break, but never say never. She could be back and so on and some such. Like I said, I'm not shocked that this is happening with GOONA. Um, I knew, I knew that that had the potential to happen to GOONA, especially with her being on the outs with all of the ladies. Who she gonna film with? Who she gonna film with? Married, that don't say much. So I get it. She needs to go. And to be honest, I don't foresee her coming back for another season. I'm gonna be honest. Um, because the other ladies, they're probably not gonna want to film with her. I just know they're not. They ain't never gonna trust her. They ain't never really gonna fully trust her or want to be around her like that. And Gunica, why do you want to be around? Like, there's some pretentious bitches. That's what you think of them. With them, like you think of them like you think of Lisa. And I know you do. So my thing is, why would you want to come back and subject yourself to all of that? Because you're always gonna be a lesser damn bitch to them. No tea, no shade, but you're always going to be a lesser damn bitch to them, especially because of what you did and the way that you did it and the way that you came in. You came in funny. You didn't come in real. You didn't come in genuine. And the one thing that you was doing that was really pissing me off was because you feel as though people like they made a pass for Shawshank. None of them never really made a pass for Shawshank. They was just playing the game of she's innocent until proven guilty, and when she was guilty, they distanced themselves from her. None of those ladies on them stage thought that what she had going on was right. Like, I can't stand when people do that. That shit niggas do. Well, oh well, since you yell at me, you gotta yell at him too because da 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 da. Nah, we done already listen. We done already gagged Shawshank. We done gagged her down to her death. All right, we gagged her down to her fume, to her cremation, to the repast. Like, we done did all of that to Shawshank girl. Like, we done gagged her all to be damned. We gagged her as much as we could gag her until it's nothing else left to gag. We done did her already. Now it's our time to gag you. It is, Monica. I'm sorry, but you don't get to play around in the fray, but be like, well, how can y'all be more men? Because they can. They have the right to be mad with you. The same way they was mad with her, they mad with you, sis. Like, come on now. Come on, I hate when people try to leverage shit. Like, that crawls under my skin. I hate when people try to leverage shit. Don't sit here and try to act like they don't have the right to feel away when you put them a part of that shit and their families. Like I said, had you just left it on her, they really wouldn't have. I mean, what could they really say? But you, well, not just you, but everybody else that was involved, you included, made it personal with the rest of them ladies. And they have every right to feel the way that they feel about you and towards you. Monica, sorry. Love, sorry. Like, I hate that. I can't stand when people do that. Like, that really does. That cross, and I hate when people do that. Like, you kept doing that in this reunion. Perfect segue to it. It won't much to really give with the reunion because they was talking over one another. They was talking over one another, and we really couldn't get down to the bottom of nothing. Um, but okay. I'm gonna give y'all what I got though. Meredith churning butter. Monica was Monica offended when Lisa was gonna kick her off her wagon? Lisa hasn't done her own makeup since 2019, and Mary calls her insecure. Like I said in my last review, and I'm gonna say it again. Mary, you are a walking petri dish of insecurity because if you wasn't, you wouldn't be in this predicament that you found yourself in with Uncle Grandpa. Okay. And while most people could say, well, you got a good thing out of it, RJ, did you? So, I mean, in my opinion, it's just the pot calling the kettle a sponge because other than you, ain't nothing else black around it. That's how I feel about that. But I can't say that you necessarily told a lie either. Because, yeah, Lisa, you're very insecure. You are. That's why you take a lot of pride in belongings and things. And that's why you made it very clear. And you kept making it very clear that it was a $60,000 ring. You could have said it once and that would have been it. Like, I know hoes that would have lost their shits losing they goddamn name chains that they got from the mall. Okay, they spent $36 for it and they would lose their mind if they lose it. Like they spent over thousands upon thousands of dollars. So cut all that out. Um, Meredith, if your butter that good, girl, make your own butter. Why not? Turn it into profit. Why should Monica get offended? I don't even understand why Monica would even want to be a part of her damn wagon. She don't like you, you don't like her, that's that. Um, Monica doing her Lisa voice. I'm a boy, Damon, and I can never get my voice to go that deep, but go off. Mary body shaming Heather. Shout out to Mary. I will give her this for explaining that situation while also giving Heather what I feel a genuine compliment. And that was cute for her, but that's really all I got. I don't need Mary back. I don't feel as though Mary fits in this group of women. There's no need of y'all trying to make a black woman fit in an ensemble cast full of white women. I'm just gonna say it's always gonna look funny and weird to me that she's just the token black woman that's there. To me, it's always gonna feel like she's there because they gotta have her there to not make me feel away. Girl, y'all won't. We got two franchises full of hoes. Like I'm fine if y'all decide to make this full of damn Caucasian women. That's fine. You can make this the Caucasian hoes. That's cool. And I'm cool with that. All right, y'all ain't got to do that. Like y'all don't. Mary doesn't fit in. That she doesn't want to fit in. So there's no reason to try to turn sugar into shit or shit into sugar, whatever they say. Moving on. The Bermuda trip. Girl, Angie K say she's not a part of the Greek mafia, girl, I guess. Um, I mean, I guess. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't I could see how people could feel that way about you, Angie K. No tea, no shade. I'm just gonna be real. And maybe I shouldn't say that because that's gentrified folk. But anyway, Monica being a part of the reality Vontees 2 page, we already knew that. But like I said, they was talking over each other, so we really couldn't get a direct answer to save our lives. So it was what it was. Monica admits to being a part of it. Again, we knew that. In my opinion, Monica really didn't say nothing more or nothing less than she didn't already say down to the table. Maybe had the other couch shut the hell up and let her speak, we probably could have gotten a better understanding. But I just feel as though we just was never gonna get it because as soon as she opened her mouth, it was a wrap. They didn't want to hear it and they wouldn't allow us to hear it. So it became a bust, my opinion. Moving on. Monica pulling out a burn book. Like I said, girl, that is so Clarissa explains it all. All right, that is so Melrose Place. That is so Dawson's Creek. All right, that is so Seventh Heaven. That is so Reba. Like, girl, like it was teenage. It was so teenagerish for me, but I guess you get points for creativity. But the fact that you set out and actually made a burn book, Monica, that does say a lot about you and your psyche and how you view things as an adult. Yeah. Moving on. Shawshank giving Heather a black eye. The lies you tell Andy. None of us believed her story. All of us knew where she got the black eye from. But one thing that I will say, Heather, I love you to pieces, friend. But girl, you and that flimsy ass. Listen, Heather, listen. Sometimes, and then it was all of the other ladies rallying around her and that foolishness, and I love her. But Heather, what was you scared of? Like, come on now. Like, I mean, listen. And then Whitney want to sit up here and put a cherry on top, talking about something she was dealing with Stockholm syndrome. I said, girl, you know what? I lifted my hands and I jet up my hips. Like, because it's bullshit. No, and y'all know I love my friend. But listen, and Andy made a point too, friend, because you did blame production. You blame production, you blame the crew, you blamed a lot of people about that. Hold on, y'all. I think this is my food. Hold up a second. My bad, child. That was the pizza I ordered. I ordered some pizza and a salad, and I ordered a small. That don't look like no damn small. Like, whatever. At least I got something to munch on for the rest of the day and tomorrow, because I ain't never known a small to be that damn big. Anyway, anyway, I guess. But yeah, like I was saying, Heather, no tea, no shade. I love you to pieces, friend. But that fine. And if I'm being biased, damn it, I got the right to be damn biased. Everybody else is being damn biased. Y'all being biased when it come down to Mary, trying to make Mary out to be some type of innocent victim when it come down to these Caucasian women. So if y'all could do that for her, I could do this for my friend, and everybody should be all right with it. I'm being biased. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. If that's what you choose to do, friend, that's what you choose to do. Me, I call bullshit as your friend, but whatever. Anyway, I do. Even with that having been said, Heather, I do. Because it ain't no Stockholm. It ain't. I appreciate the apology and I appreciate the accountability, but it would have been better appreciated last year. Okay. While I appreciate the apology and I appreciate the accountability, which is way more than what we ever got from Shawshank or Mary, be clear, I would have appreciated it more last year. You get my drift? But I'm a forgive. I appreciate the apology, friend. You forgiven. All is forgiven. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all because that's all they gave me. Like I said, they was cussing each other out to the point where we really couldn't get nowhere. We couldn't fix it. We couldn't really get GOONA Kasad because every time she opened up her mouth, they was on her ass like white on rice. So yeah. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. I'm gonna eat some of this big ass of a small pizza. Cause like, girl, I ain't never in my life. Look at this shit. This is a small child. A small. Hold on, let me open it up for y'all. Ooh, and she look good too. Look at her. Look at her. Look at what living in New York gets you, girl. Look at her. Look at her. Get a close up of her. Get a close up of her. Yes, God, honey. Look at that, bitch. Mm-hmm. I'm really just gonna eat my salad. All right. I'm really just gonna eat my salad. All right. I ain't even gonna touch this yet, y'all. This is, I might get the rest of this to trade. I don't know. Ooh. Anyway, I'm gone, y'all. Y'all make sure to drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about this. I'm gone. Bye.